is Edna, and I don't want to call myself a survivor, but I overcame cancer. I was supposed to go get tested or get a scan that spring, but because of work, other life issues, I think my doctor was the one like, I saw this note, why didn't you go yet? I'm like, you're right, and then I went. To be honest, I've always had a massy breast, so I've always had something, like it will always get swollen, not swollen. When I started worrying was when it didn't go back down, but because I've been through it before, I didn't really think nothing of it, and they wouldn't do a mammogram on me because I was too young. At 35 was the age. When I told them like there's breast cancer in my family, they said, oh, they're not gonna do it. They basically went worried because it was an immediate family, even though it was my aunt. I was annoyed because it's just like, that should have been like the first thing. I think if they would have been like, oh, let's do a mammogram in case, I probably would have been like, oh, shoot, you want me to do a mammogram? Okay, let's go. First they do, what did I have? It was like some type of scan. And they obviously like saw something. So they started rushing everything. And then they did a biopsy. And that's when they found out that I had some type of breast cancer. I was a small A. So half of my right breast was basically a tumor. About a month ago, September, I got diagnosed with breast cancer, and obviously it was very heartbreaking, hard. It was just difficult, as obviously will be for anyone. The hardest part for me was that I looked at myself in the mirror, and I felt healthy, but I knew that I had the disease in me, and also that I knew like in the next few months I wasn't gonna feel the way I feel now. So please, now I'm like really, really, really for this. Always get checked, no matter what. No matter what they say, just do it. I was diagnosed with cancer, well, breast cancer, September 2019, beginning of the month. But technically, my official diagnosis was on my birthday, September 19th, on my 36th birthday. To be honest, I didn't know that appointment was that appointment. It was weird. So when I made that appointment, it was more like, I've been taking off a lot, or I've been leaving work a lot. I'm already off on my birthday, just do it that day. Like, it didn't kind of click. And I didn't know that that was officially my diagnosis date to probably like right before my first surgery. Wow. When I saw it on paper, I was like, oh, cool. But it was hard because it's just a whole birthday thing. That's I feel like the only time I celebrate myself. So it was very like looming like over me, and I didn't tell people for weeks. I didn't even realize it was like different kind of breast cancer. I knew there were different stages, but I didn't know there was different type of cancers. I was HER2 triple positive, but when I asked my breast surgeon, she said, it's weird. Apparently, it's hard for them to tell me the tumor, like what stage, because they shrunk it first with chemo and then took it out. So she was saying 2-3, even though it spread to my lymph nodes. It didn't feel real, like at all. I just couldn't think. It was just foggy. I had to leave work. I was traveling the next day. So it just didn't feel like, wow, this is happening to me. I felt like I was pretty healthy. So I'm pretty young. I kind of kept my visits with friends kind of like limited as well, because I just didn't want to keep talking about it. I didn't know how to deal with it. I didn't want to worry other people. Take 2.
All right.
Can I actually say something?
Yeah.
You can keep it on there now. When I was worried about other people, you were the one that made me realize and not to worry about other people.
Me? Mm-hmm. What did I say?
We were having a conversation. It's funny how like this stuff you don't remember. And I think I was driving, and I think I was worried about my family or something. And you straight up was like, you need to stop or something like that. You're the one going through this. Start worrying about what other people feel about your diagnosis. Like, I was trying to make my family feel better about it, and trying to be there for them when I needed people to be there for me. And you straight up was just like, you need to stop.
Damn rude.
No, but it makes sense because like the anxiety of trying to like make other people more comfortable about the situation, and like that gets to you even more when you're trying to like figure it out yourself. Asking for help, after treatments, the trying to just do simple things around the apartment. That was like the hardest part. I mean, if I couldn't clean the apartment every day or do something or cook or whatever, order something, like I had to like kind of sit back and let my body decide of what I can do, which was not normal for me because I would think I pushed myself to my limit, you know, and I wanted to always do better or take care of things around the apartment or even just drive to work. Like after chemo, like the next few, if I can make it to work, I went with my friend. Like the fact that I was dehydrated because I could not get up to drink water. Yeah. Like that stuff. I started feeling like crappy, like tired, nauseated a little, just very crappy. I basically felt like I had the flu. I've never had the flu, but I just based like my body felt like crap. I kept getting bone aches, no appetite whatsoever. I thought I was drinking enough water, but apparently I wasn't. I basically slept all weekend, major headache. Kind of find out I was dehydrated. They ended up giving me IV infusion, and then I got IV infusion mostly every day for the rest of the week. All week I felt like crap, waking on and off at night, my bone was aching, or like a headache, or like stomach cramps. Like I could not keep food in, period. Right before my infusion appointment, I felt like crap again. During my appointment, I felt like crap. So yeah, that was not fun at all, but it was just not a good day. Your body you can tell that for me, you can tell that it was like a foreign chemical or something in your body, and just not being able to do things, period. Not feeling good. Thanksgiving, I got invited places. I remember just being in my bed, just not being able to do things for yourself. That's just, you look at yourself and you're like, you don't look like yourself, one. And then, but you're here, you're able to get up, but your body is not like letting you get up to do anything. Like there's something killing you, and it's not even the cancer. I mean, obviously at some point if I let it go, but like the chemo is like breaking your body down. That the people that said they're gonna be there for you are not. But it wasn't like it's weird. It wasn't like we have to fight, we have to survive. It was just like, I gotta do what I gotta do to get this over with, kind of thing. People assume that I'm back to normal, but I don't think I'll ever be back to normal. I'll be a different person, but I don't think I'll ever be back to my normal, especially after the surgeries. I feel like this was something that just put another hole in my life. Like I had to stop what I might want to do or look into or learn or anything, because I had to focus on cancer. And I hate that it's still a big thing about me. Like I don't want it to define me, but it kind of does. I think my friends, like the ones that were really, like the ones that saw me through it, the ones that came and cooked for me and opened my air fryer for the first time, even though I've had it there for like 2 months. Because I'm not gonna lie, I miss me. Yeah. I can't even say, oh, I'm a better person now, or the fact that I can let shit go, which is fine. But yeah, no, I'm being honest. Like, I miss me. Like, I lived it. I appreciate it. And I like that people are more aware this month, but I don't really have like any strong feelings either way. Ask for help. Make sure you have help, because you are so limited. You think you're gonna go in this way, and it doesn't ever turn out that way. And don't let other people tell you how to feel. I will say that you need to kind of, one thing I didn't like when I spoke to certain people, it kind of didn't help me. I needed to, that's why I think I shut down for like a week, or like I needed to figure, because I needed to figure out my feelings. So figure out your feelings. When I find out that somebody else is diagnosed, I do tell them, like, ask me questions, text me, and I know I'm busy, but I will make time for you. And if that helps you talk, like, find out what helps you. Don't let other people tell you this is what made me feel better, try to do this. I think that's, yeah. Show up. Just show up. I really appreciated the friends that just like, I'm coming over. Because especially being by yourself.
Tell your friends to pull up.
Show up.
Looking like I'm going on some crazy, I don't know, adventure. This thing is supposed to help me keep most of my hair, and thanks to my friends and family for helping out with this and obviously other things that I need to get done. Love it. I feel so appreciative and I'm super grateful. So I am at Whole Foods with my mom. She's getting her coffee before we go to my chemo. This is my second chemo treatment. I feel like I feel great, and now I'm going through this, and next week I'm not. But I just wanted to show you guys, wash my hair. It looked a hot mess this morning, but I had to wash my hair yesterday with basically take everything out. I couldn't leave, no conditioner, nothing. And as you can see, I'm getting a little bit of thinning, probably a lot. I lost a lot of hair. My hair is a hot mess, I know. So I got this hoodie, but I can't do anything to it. And I had to part it in the middle so I can wet it there, comb it again, which I'm terrified again to lose more hair. But apparently, I'm gonna lose 40% of my hair and keep the rest, hopefully. I have a lot of hair, so that'll probably work in my favor, but yeah, my hair definitely feels a lot thinner. It doesn't even look as curly anymore. I'm still losing hair. Just basically at the end of my treatment. I'm really done with the chemo. It's just that I have to sit. It's called the cool down process, even though it's still cold, for 2 hours after my last chemo treatment. This treatment is a little bit shorter. It's probably an hour less, but I've still been here since like 9:30. And I probably didn't get all the stuff on until like 10:30 by the time they, access the port, take blood work, and do everything else they need to do. Takes a while to get on here. They're not that quick. Anyways, today was fine. Just ready to get out of here. Mommy's in town, so she's here with me, giving me company. Let's see, I think that's really it. Got my little arm, little part. I wish I took it off. Do you see that little thing poking off? That's basically a shot I'm gonna get in 27 hours, sorry. You see it? Kind of just like administrates it for 45 minutes, and then I have to take it out. It's kind of weird. But one thing they are doing, I'm getting, so I can get ahead of the dehydration, I'm getting IV infusion tomorrow and Thursday. So hopefully I don't feel as bad during the weekend. Cross my fingers for that too. And that's really it with the updates. I'm not gonna lie, still freaking out over my hair and everything else, and knowing that I might start feeling more like worse, more into the process.
So what's next? So I get my implants next week. It should be, I'm actually more excited that it's gonna be a shorter recovery. So I'm excited over that. I'm excited to have soft boobs, because what people don't understand is that this kind of hurts, especially when you're smaller frame. So you have these like heavy things on you that just, you're always uncomfortable. Like I can barely close my arms like this. So that's next. And then all goes well, I can go back to working out. I'm like excited to start a new treatment with Crochet. I'm like super excited to get back to that, because I feel like that's good. That's something I can grasp, like I can take control of, and completely. That's not like, oh, I can be healthy, or I can try to feel healthier, and then boom, I have another surgery. So I'm excited for that. And then I'm really excited for the tattoo. So most people get their nipples tattoos. I'm actually thinking I have a flower tattoo here that I want to get it like kind of, and then I might do a photo shoot. So so I'm excited for that. I'm really excited for that tattoo. Like that's gonna be my first question. Like once I have, like, how long do I have to wait? So, and hopefully I won't feel it because it'll be fake boobs. I don't know. I don't like the term. I think I'm tired of being strong. It doesn't make me feel good. I know it might help other people feel good, but I guess with me it's like, I don't want to keep surviving. Like, I want to live. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm living breast cancer free. Maybe I'll start saying that.
Thanks for sharing your story.
Anytime, but not really. No. I'm done?
Yep.
Shasha, don't forget to ask to like the video and smash the subscribe button. Ask to leave a comment down below and click the notification bell so they never miss a video.